everyone. I will be planning for the week of February 27th through March 5th. This will be for my social media Happy Planner. I have been using the Happy Blooms mini planner, but through, the past couple of months, I've discovered that I really need more room, especially since, I'm trying to do more YouTube videos and just trying to make sure that everything posted to Instagram is consistent so that, just overall, everything just, looks better, works better, all that stuff. So I will be moving into this one. Now, this one previously I was art journaling in. So I may end up, because I like how empty this one is on the inside, I will actually probably quite possibly go purchase another one or just get a different one altogether. But for this week specifically, I really just need to get things down on paper and have more room to do them. So I will set that to the side, and then I will pull these pages out, and then I will go ahead and get this week all set up. So I'm pretty excited that I'm actually moving into a bigger planner for this. I think that will work out much better for me. I thought I could get away with a small planner, but I guess that's just not possible. Okay, so kind of just taking a cue from my fellow design team member, Heather, or you know her as Kell of a Plan. I really like the idea of kind of like separating these columns here, into Instagram, YouTube, and whatever added necessary. So I think for me, I may also try that. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't necessarily have a color scheme in mind, but hopefully that will just come to me. Actually, I think what I want to do first is this is the new sticker book that you can purchase to start, putting your stickers in. I will also be posting a video on how I set that up, but for now, I actually kind of want to come to these sticky notes here. Okay, not that one. Actually, now that I think about it, I think maybe this like black, pink, and blue, that should be wonderful. So I'm gonna put that here. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the alphabet pack so I can spell everything out that I need on the side here. Kind of move that out of the way real quick. And I think maybe we will start with blue. Not sure if there's more of purple or a gold, green, pink. Yeah, I guess this is the only blue I've got, so this will work. All right, so we'll start with Instagram. If I can get the letter I out. Thank you. I don't know if anybody else, but sometimes I have real issues getting the stickers out. I think maybe it's just me. And I'm not coordinated enough to peel the excess sticker material like on the outside of stuff, because I've tried to do it before and I've ruined sheets of stickers trying to do that, and I'm too klutzy for that. So we've got Instagram. Trying to think, should I stick with the same lettering or should I change? Decisions. So I feel like if I don't spell these out, then I'm going to end up with a ton of vowels that have no consonants. I always get petrified that I'm going to run out of stickers in the middle of something because I actually wasn't a paper crafter before I started using a planner. And in fact, it wasn't until the Happy Planner that I even started using a planner on a consistent basis. Like I would always buy one at the beginning of the year with the, total intentions to use it. And then pretty much like 6 weeks later, I would just not even be using it anymore. Story of my life. But with the Happy Planner, it just seemed to, the release of it pretty much coincided with me going back to school. And since, I was going, at the time, I was trying to do for a fashion design degree, although I've now switched to graphic design. But it seemed to just kind of coincide with that whole like creative aspect. So I bought it, and as somebody who was a sewer and a knitter, the whole world of paper crafting was completely, it was like a foreign planet or foreign country. I had no idea what I was doing. And a lot of times I still feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. But that's kind of, the beauty of the Happy Planner is it is what you make it, and it's kind of a learn as you go process, and that's totally a-okay. So now that we've got IG, YouTube, let's see, so many cute things. Not quite sure. This looks like it'll fit right here, and it's keeping with, oh, it's like a whole box sticky note. Yeah. Or I like to go, yas, queen. Sorry for bumping that. Ooh, donut forget. I will likely end up going back with my glue runner in a second because if the sticky notes don't stay flat, they drive me batty. They will drive me batty. Completely crazy. Okay. Still gonna drive me nuts. This is actually still removable, but it will keep the sticky notes from flying all over the place and driving me batty and straight up a wall. I don't know if anybody else has the problem where it's like you get new stickers and then you just don't want to use them. Because I have that problem all the time. Oh, that would be cute. Right here. Cute, cute, cute. I love it. Maybe a fun polka dot sticker. Let's stick this right here. Make sure it's straight, or otherwise I will be driven insane. Perfect. Trying to think. So there's always like the different, you know, there's different hashtags a lot. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday really are the only ones. Although occasionally I like to post pictures on Instagram for Throwback Thursday Planner Pass, because I especially think it's important if you're new to planning to know that I didn't start out it looking like this. In fact, it was a hot mess. And there was a lack of any organization going on. But now, you know, through, you know, about a year and a half of, you know, consistently doing it week after week, you kind of start to get in a groove and you kind of see what works for you and what doesn't. And, you know, even when you find things that work for you over time, you kind of evolve and start doing something else altogether. And that's okay too. So, I don't think there's actually a true, it's like bluish, but it's not quite the same blue. And that'll just make me mad. Okay, don't forget, let's put this one here. So I'll definitely want to remind myself to get, you know, any graphics I need, you know, prepared, because all the, you know, the graphics and things that I prepare for Instagram, I have like 3 different apps that I'll use depending on what I'm trying to do. Like there's Avery, or Aviary, however you say it, and then there's Over, and then I also use, trying to think, there's Over, there's another one, but I can't think of it right now, that I use as well to create, oh, Canva, that's it. I was gonna get really irritated if I couldn't remember that. So there's that little, that's important because it keeps with the pink and blue. Let's go with, okay, because Saturday, I think I'm going to start trying to use Saturday really as a day to get everything filmed and ready to go for the week. So I'm not like scrambling to take care of everything in regards to like YouTube and Instagram. That way I can be more focused on school. Perfect. I love it when a good plan comes together. Get some checklist going. I don't know why I stuck this Friday sticker there, but I did. I will likely stick some sort of note thingy there. Well, you know, I closed that up and I wasn't really done. So, we continue on. Remember what to do on this Friday here. Now that I look at it, I don't like that. It happens to me way too often. I think I'm kind of getting to where I want to be with this. I don't know what to do. Weekender maybe? Yeah, let's go with that. That'll work. That'll work. Y'all, this is gonna drive me batty. Gonna drive me up a wall if it's not straight. I know I can't be completely OCD because, you know, but whenever it comes to my planner, I am OCD. Like, things have to be straight and just right, or else I feel like a crazy person when I look at it. Like, I don't care that this is kind of semi-over, but... Okay, so it's not totally straight, but I feel like I can deal with that. Maybe I can put the frowny face on it. Might make me feel better. Okay. Maybe I think I'm going to use these to focus on whatever hashtag that day, because there's like a gazillion of them. Obviously, I'll remember that other one. I think maybe I will use these to remember what to do or what to post. Because I feel like I want to try to do at least 5 to 7 a week and see how that goes. Let's make a to-do list on Thursday. Get it done. Oh my gosh. I don't want to know what just fell in the other room. Kind of scared. Not gonna lie. maybe let's go with a note to self. I feel like there's probably some stuff I'm gonna need to remember here. I feel like I definitely still need like some sort of layered sticker or something right there. Well, this could probably work just to do. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. And then let's go with this today. Right there. I feel like I like to layer stuff because I really feel like it grounds things. I don't know if that quite makes sense, but it makes sense to me. And I feel like this is crooked. Oh gosh, now this is like 10 kinds of crazy. Y'all. I think that is gonna do it. And we will see how this week works for me in my new, bigger social media planner. And then I will just pop back in here, flip back to March. Never wrote my name in it, clearly. Oh, this is so fun. All right, so thanks for watching.